Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. And when last we left off, well,
Help protect
here we
Ciri
are.
from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
Indeed. Anyway, when last we left off, we ended up going on a little side trip with Ciri and Aardvark, finishing off that bit at least. And yeah, here we are, finding ourselves heading towards what could be battle preparations for the final fight. I hope. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, let's carry on with this conversation that we have here in front of us. Secured them amnesty?
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
Take it the Emperor forgot to tell you about this.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come. They're all waiting for us.
I think you'll find.
Why are you looking at me cross-eyed, grey boy?
I don't think the Emperor is going to help you with anything.
Looky, Mr. Fancy Pants.
There we go. Right. Oh, wait. Let's talk to these two first.
Yes, Geralt?
Holding up all right?
You, holding up all right?
It'll be a hard slog for everyone.
You know what I mean.
What am I supposed to say? I mean, I knew you and Yennefer... that you'd end up back together. It was a lost cause. Always.
I guess so. I just don't want you to...
Can we not dwell on it? I need to focus on other things now.
Right. Understood. So long, Triss.
Caught up in a little triangle that was a bit rough.
Got a minute?
Of course.
Okay.
Once you'd left Yen and me on the Isle of Avalon, what happened to you? What did you do?
I traveled through time, space, different worlds. I saw houses of glass, ran with unicorns at the world's end. Even lived in an undersea kingdom for a time.
Freedom. Always had a taste for it.
I still do.
So why'd you return?
It was too much. I almost drowned in it. When everything is possible, it quickly becomes a lot less alluring.
Traveling between worlds. What's it like?
It's nice.
Difficult?
It was at first, but in time it became automatic, like riding a horse.
Bet a lot of mages would love to learn to do it.
I'm certain they would. But Avalok claims they've neither the knowledge nor talent. He spent 4 centuries learning to do it, yet can still only find and pass through pre-existing portals. I go wherever I please, whenever I please.
I don't know, it seems a little cheating to me, but, you know.
So, need your advice about Yennefer.
Very well. Ask away.
The thing is, I'd like to take her somewhere, once it's over. Someplace picturesque, beautiful even, where we can rest. You've been almost everywhere. Also know Yen well. Any ideas? I was thinking Spala, or maybe Dolblathana.
The first roadside inn you pass. Take her there. Pay for a month in advance, carve "Do Not Disturb" into the room door, and shut it behind you.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Wow.
Eridan's located you time and again. How's that work?
When I pass between worlds, I create a kind of shockwave. Anyone properly trained can sense it. That's how Avalok explains it, at any rate. He can do it too.
So you shouldn't actually ever use your power.
It's not like that. The impulse is stronger the longer my voyage. On short hops, the disturbance is practically imperceptible.
Interesting.
I should go.
All right, we'll talk later.
Pretty sure some elder god power will eventually pick up on it and decide to devour you for its own hungers.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Ah, yeah, let's go.
Anchors away.
Ooh, a not quite in-game cutscene. And away we go. Oh yeah, what's that about?
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
Oh, it's all coming together, just not the way Ciri had intended, I'm gonna guess. Honestly, these load times are an abomination.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Though, to be fair, I shouldn't really complain about load times. I did used to have a ZX Spectrum 128K. Used to take about half hour for a freaking game to load up on that bad boy. Gotta love them cassette tapes. Anyway, where were we? Can you teleport me onto the Emperor's ship? Don't even know what Sunstone is.
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
you'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
I've got a feeling he's already chopped her up into little pieces, but you know.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
I'll swim.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Yeah, hello. Over here. Who? I love elven legends. Let's hear it.
Tell us, please. Absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion, yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
Indeed.
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
You need to get your sea legs, ladies.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there.
Well,
I'm off.
And away we go. Letter from Yennefer. Allow me to remind you that our arrangement encompassed all the sorceresses wishing to take part in the risky endeavour whose success is so vital to us. I find it hard to believe that in the current situation, when I have already succeeded in gathering so many members of the Lodge, you would refuse to allow Fringilla Vigo to join our company. I understand there are personal factors that make you reluctant to part with your subject, but I assure you our interests are aligned in those matters as well. I promise that I will uphold the conditions of our arrangement, despite the fact that they will demand sacrifices of me and will leave me in an unfortunate situation. Therefore, I request politely, yet with great insistence, that you release Fringilla. With all due respect, Yennefer. Yeah, ain't gonna go down well at all, is it really? Battle preparations. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Battle preparations, multiple locations. Find the Sunstone. Pick Fringilla up on the Emperor's ship. Sunstone. Ask where Ermion is. Let's go and do that then. Ode crack on crate. Benny Vidi Vigo.
Got me eye on you. Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. And on Crate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the black ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The druid knows what to say. Farewell.
Nothing like poking a hornet's nest. Oh, I've got to go all the way down there. What are you talking about, game? Oh. Right. I thought this was going to be a quick little jaunt around, but they seem inclined to drag this out even further. Right, let's go. I wish to force travel, please. I've got to go all the way over here. Boop. That's quite the mountain in the background, isn't it?
Priestesses are terrible.
What have I got a feeling Ermion's got himself hurt, kidnapped, probably killed, maybe.
Respect, Witcher.
I'll
Here we
not
go.
kneel before an Ancrite, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to aid the Black Ones?
I'd sooner right the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here is my land, Druid. Watch your words.
What would you call it if not treason?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him!
Come on, come closer.
You're already dead. See some chicken. Oh, I've taken some Thunder Brew as well by the looks of things.
Come here, not stay here.
Damn it.
Ah. Ermion? Oh, Ermion.
I'll watch you die with pleasure.
Talk to Ermion outside of Madman Lugos's territory. I don't care about that crap. Oops, wrong button. I'm not being funny, but Lugos bought that on himself. Oh!
How long are you gonna make me wait?
How you gonna fight anyone without a head, son? Oh, nice one. Oh, and that ends that. I guess we'll wait until we get down to the bottom of this mountain.
You should not stay here.
Apparently not. I don't think he's happy with me. Good gravy. If only I could summon Roach. I'd offer you a ride down the damn hill. Alright, we'll get to the bottom. Any more fighters here? Doesn't look like it. Ermion, can we talk yet?
Move. That's enough.
Wait. This one's really funny.
You should not stay here.
Okay, please tell me the game hasn't bugged. We're outside his territory now, surely.
Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Apparently.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
Oh dear.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement? Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
Well, first of all, let's ask how Ceres is doing.
How's Sarah's handling things?
Has the makings of an excellent queen, if she would only flee her father's shadow. Everyone, Lugos excepted, declared their support for her. Yet the minute the Imperial fleet appeared on the horizon, the Jarl took matters into his own hands.
And Hjalmar?
And the lads led 3 raids against the Imperial fleet, all against Croc's will, all failed. Yet he'll find volunteers for another.
Yeah, sounds like Hjalmar.
Oh boy. He needs to calm down.
Listen, Hermione, know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The mask of Urberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Eyvind. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arendbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the Pearl Divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Fishlung?
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
Whole gaggle this time.
Gods protect us.
Yeah. Talk to the bard Eyvind. Okay, that's fair. But the fair question is, where is Eyvind? Oh my days. Right, well, first things first, we're going to head over here. That's the only sensible thing to do when you've got miles to run.
Ooh.
I love pushing people out of the way. I'll tell you what though, there was one person I ran past, pushed them out of the way, and it was a little kid. It was a little girl. She goes, "Ow, that hurt!" And I was like, "Aw, aw." I felt really bad. Don't mind doing it to the older folk though. You always get the, "Oh," just can't get over it. Yay! You pushed me. Alright, let's talk to a bard, or skald. It's essentially a bard.
Not now.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet.
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind. By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige. Been waiting for this my whole life.
Ooh, what's the whale?
What's this whale about?
He's to appear when spectres descend from the heavens into the waves. The serpent wakes the sea's wrath, and an icy monster devours an isle. Be the first bard to compose a ballad about him.
Legends don't happen to mention a curse of the Black Sun, do they?
Black Sun? What are you on about?
Never mind. Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige. Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing, too. Elsewise, they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others.
Oh no!
Avon.
What?
I... Just wanted to assure you I only want to look around the cavern. It's research.
Research?
Oh no!
Writing an adventure novel. Gathering material for it.
Mean to write up the coming of the White Fleet? Prime idea. Mayhaps you could use my translation of the Song of Gilban and Dillion.
Gladly, gladly. So where's this cavern?
Gotta sail east from Caer Trolda. Cavern's in a cove, only accessible from the sea.
So long, and good luck with the white whale.
It'll show today. I'm sure of it.
Oh no! No! Oh, what have we done? Oh, the poor bugger. Oh, I should have went to find the fish lung chat. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna be horrible. He's gonna be stood there all day, and he's gonna be so heartbroken when it doesn't turn up. Oh. Oh wow. I was heading in the wrong direction. That's karmic justice. Oh, that Moby Dick got away. Okay, so we need to get back over here, and we are going to do that. Oh, wait, do I need to... Do I need to go and get Flinned off the ship first? Not Flinned. Flanagan. No. Flairvova. No. Oh, I don't know her name. Alright, talk to Yen about the Sunstone.
Otherwise, I'll continue to wonder if he's not about to stab me in the back.
You've something of a persecution complex.
You needn't come with us.
I haven't intended it.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avalok's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avalok mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
Yes.
So what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the Sunstone's on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I will explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
Guess she's doing fine.
Irritating she can be. Come, Ciri. We'll await you there.
Okay. Travel to the island where Aardvark's laboratory is. supposed to be. Well, good thing that there's a fast travel point there, wouldn't you say? Oh.
We serve her who was loved and
Quest updated battle preparations. I am worried that I should be doing that. Find Sunstone. Okay. Child of the Other Blood, the Sunstone, Veni Vidi Vigo. It looks like we can complete these smaller quests first in bite-sized chunks and go from there. Right. So let us teleport over to the Palapi Gap coast. Because it's a coast. And away we go. Freaking thing have I activated anyway? Is there a way to find out? Inventory. Yes, there is actually a way to find out. Ah, it's the one that increases my weight capacity, isn't it? Because of weird stuff.
Entrance is very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting inside.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now, this is no time to get soppy.
Oh boy.
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
We've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Yata Ligon!
Hey! Them golems back there.
I'll take you.
Oh yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Them golems back there. Oh yeah, there it is. Right.
I shall try to get through the barrier.
Thanks for getting them away, Siri. Ever helpful.
How you like that silver?
I'm sure he loves it, Geralt, you know. Okay. When's number 2 gonna wake up? Oh, okay.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
Well, that's exactly what
It's
I
a
was
bit
going
low,
to do.
Isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Ciri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avalok's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Oh boy.
Very funny.
Oh dear. We best not needle too much.
Look, Geralt!
What?
It seems someone was literally just here.
Avalok's on the ship. We know that.
What if he's not?
Stop. A distillate? Smells like.
Verbena.
Aha.
Aha what?
No, nothing.
Sometimes you really get on my nerves, you know.
Herbs. Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
In Aardvark's laboratory, there was an assistant. Maybe.
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth.
Right, let's just have a quick look around. And nothing there. Guess we better get over to this side.
Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom.
Maybe it is, Geralt. Maybe it is.
Yen.
Well, ain't that the damnedest thing?
Genealogical chart of the Enhanikir, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avallac'h has analyzed all the parts of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have meddled in the gene's mutation.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned? The work of those human mages?
Of course not.
Uh-huh.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods. He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri, but it's here, later, that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avallac'h never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
I'm starting to get the feeling, Ciri, that you're finding this all a bit distasteful. Even though it was kind of your idea.
Elves sure know their fragrances. Mirror standard. Might have expected a hidden portal.
Someone's...
Shit.
How did you get in here?
Oh, we just happened on by.
We mean you no harm.
I care not at all why you're here. Get out. You. I remember you. From Tir Nalia.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avallac'h you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avalach will finally be free of her.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Avlak means that much to you.
What's that got to do with anything? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Possibly the wrong option there.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Oh my god, I'm such an adolescent. Yeah, looking rather disapprovingly. Feel better? Oh boy.
There, that's better. Let's get out of here.
Oh dear. Meet Ciri outside the laboratory. I'm sure Aardvark is gonna hate that.
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like...
No.
What is it?
Ciri, Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindersfjord?
I can.
Well, let's go.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
See you.
Yeah, we gotta rescue a sorceress and find out more about this sunstone.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
Let's look around together. Come on.
Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjall has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
I think I was supposed to talk to somebody about clearing his name, maybe. Aye, there he is. Gotta be careful there, Siri. All sorts of bloody diseases in a pit like that.
What are you doing? What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjall.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
Lower your voice before we need another grave.
How can you defend him?
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Skjall saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjall not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves. Well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said. Can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjall now.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Let's go.
Back to the boat.
Let's go. Well. These are some story-rich parts, let me tell you. Sure, Aardvark's not going to be happy about us trouncing his laboratory.
Stay on. Craigie!
Okay, so... Find the Sunstone. I think, probably need to try and pick Fringilla up on the Emperor's ship. But we will do that in the next episode because, well, you know, it's just that time to say goodbye for another day. But I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I have no idea what the hell Siri's up to. But, yes, I shall see you all later on. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.